Congressman Burchett, the children are safe from people like these guys. One first-degree kidnapping, assault, another rape in the third degree of someone under the age of 17, endangering the welfare of a child, and the list goes on.
300,000 kids are missing from the border debacle that Joe Biden put upon this country. If it wasn't for Donald Trump right now and Homan, they found 175,000 of them. They're trying to redirect the narrative here, Kyle, and it doesn't work. They've caught rapists, murderers, child molesters, and that's what the Democrats are protecting. That is exactly what they're protecting, and they have nowhere to hide, and they have no shame in all of this because that is a pathetic agenda. President Trump came in, he said, I'm going to close the border, I'm going after the bad guys, and that's exactly what he did.
Congressman, what you just said there, I mean, that is to me the most underreported story. 175,000 children found, but not a peep out of the left that Biden lost 300,000 migrant children. I thought that's what the left was about, protecting migrants, but not the kids. It is as if they are political pawns in a scheme, and they're left out of the equation entirely when it just doesn't fit the narrative.
It does not fit their Marxist narrative. You're correct. You've written my talking point for me, Kylie, and thank you. Because that's exactly what happened. I've been to the border. It was just and during the Biden administration, and you talk about some undermined law enforcement that we had down there. Everything that they stood for was just being walked over. We were spending tens of millions of dollars every month just on providing food, clothing, shelter for these folks. Again, when it doesn't fit their narrative, the national media just basically ignores it, and that's what they're doing with this story. Where in the heck were those 300,000 children? What hell were they being sold into by the cartels? Those are the kind of questions that need to be answered, and you're not going to get that in the mainstream media right now.
No, you're not. And these kids put in these emergency intake facilities. They were eating, at one point, it was reported by a mainstream media outlet, bloodied chicken with feathers coming out of it. That's what migrant children were subjected to under Joe Biden's watch. It's unbelievable. Congressman, thank you. Well, more Primetime straight ahead.